Okay. All right, guys. It's good to be back with you. Again, this is Coach George Corso, CSCS. So happy to be back with you guys. We will need access to all three sticks today. We're working a lot with the double sticks in the beginning, and then we're going to do some work with the short stick. We will need access to a wall and the ceiling towards the end. All right, so what's going on? All right, so let's get warmed up. Let's get prepped out. Let's go. Okay, so we are starting off with always my favorite, the monkey hang, double arm monkey hang into skin the cat. All right, so let's put our hands on, palms facing in. I'm sitting in between the sticks. I'm going to step back with my left leg. I'm going to drop down, stretch out the shoulders. When I'm down here, I'm not trying to squeeze the glutes hard as I can to stretch out my hip flexor. I'm going to come back up all the way. Alternate side, step back now with your right leg. Drop down, hold, squeeze the glutes. Have a good grip on the stick, and we stand right back up. Let's step back again. Drop down, hold, squeeze the glutes nice and tight. Slowly come back up. Bring it right back, drop back down. Right leg is back. Try to go a little deeper each time. Now we're going to add in skin the cat. Let's bring the hands around. Palms go back to it inside if you can. Now we drop nice and low. Let's bring it back up. Step back with one leg again. Squeeze the glutes nice and tight. Let's stand back up. Back into skin the cat. Bring it back up. Drop back down. Great job. Let's put those sticks away for the moment. We're going to go with the small stick. We're going to open up the hip a little bit now. We're going to go into either a 90-90 stretch or our pigeon position or pigeon pose. So if my right leg is forward, I can't get pigeon, I'm going to sit each leg at 90 degrees. If I can, I'm going to slide the leg back. And you want to make sure that your front leg is at 90 degrees as much as you can. It's hard for a lot of people. Now what I'm going to do is take a stick, put it to the outside of my thigh, my right thigh. Right leg is forward, left leg is back. I'm going to grab on top of the short stick. I have my hand on the outside or the bottom of my right foot. My left hand on the bottom of my right foot. I'm going to circle around and drop. And I'm trying to drop. It's almost like a skin the cat in a way, but I'm getting the hip more involved. And I come back up for one. Bring it down. Up for two. Bring it down. Up for three. You want to go as low as you can. Bring it down. Up for four. Bring it down. If you notice, I'm trying to get my ear towards my right knee. Up for five. Bring it around. Up for six. Bring it around. Up for seven. Around. Up for eight. Two more times. Bring it around. That's 9. Last one coming up. Bring it around. Hold. Hold. And let's come back up. Let's go to the opposite side. So now my left leg will be forward. My right leg is back. Again, either 90-90 or pigeon. And it's very common to have one side a little more loose than the other. My left side is slightly more tighter than my right on the hip. Okay, I'm trying to work on that. All right, here we go. Hand on the outside of the foot. We lower down. Back for one. Lower down. Back for two. Lower down. That's 3. Lower down. That's 4. Lower down. We're still joint prepping. That's 5. Lower that. Skin the cat leg position, but with your hip. 6, still get the shoulder. Bring it down. 7, those gooey mobile hips are very important. Bring it down. For 8, 2 more times. Bring it down. 9, last one. Bring it down. Hold it. and 10. Great job. Let's stand up. Let's put our hands on the outside of the sticks. Okay, hands on the outside of the sticks. And again, thank you for joining me on Wednesday. Couldn't make it yesterday, but I'll be back on next Tuesday. Push the stick together. Squeeze the glutes nice and tight. Let's stretch out the left shoulder. Bring it on back. The right shoulder. Bring it back. Make sure that pelvis is not opening. Bring it back to your left. Bring it back to the right. Let's do 4 more. This is 4. Squeezing those glutes nice and tight. 4 each side. This is 3. Prepping ourselves next for the ninja flow, my personal favorite. 2 out of all the stretches we have. Last one coming up. Last one, squeezing the glutes. Have good pressure on that stick. Great job. Okay, put that stick down. Let's grab one big stick. Okay. And if you haven't done this with me yet, only go as low as you can, but we want to keep the feet as flat as possible. I'm going to grab, or done this with us at all, I'm going to grab the stick with my left hand. It's on the inside of my left foot, on the instep. I'm going to lunge down and drop, stretch out that shoulder once again. I take my opposite hand, my right hand, I place it on the back of the stick, palm facing forward. Keep it against the rib cage. I'm going to drop as low as I possibly can. And I want to have a good grip on the stick. I come back up, drop back down. Stretch out that shoulder. Against the rib cage once again, we bring it back over to the right. Keeping those feet flat. I like to take the right hand and pull the shoulder back, and I get more of a stretch in my lats. Also, on my left side, believe it or not, when I do that, I feel my hips, my adductors. I come back up, drop back down.
To continue to kind of stay nice and open.
One more time. Bring it around, drop. Okay, let's stand up. Let's go on the opposite side. So on the instep, again, of my right foot. Right hand's on top, palm facing forward. Left hand goes on the bottom, palm facing forward as well. Stretch out that right shoulder first. I'm going to go over now to my left. Drop down and hold. Bring it back over and drop. Over again to the left side. Drop down, have a good grip on the stick. Bring it over and drop. One more time. Bring it over. Drop down. Let's stand up. Grab 2 big sticks now. Okay. We're going to go into our lunging chest fly. And for this one, we're going to step forward into it. We're almost done. We're ready to start the workout. Palms down, pushing into the wall at the floor. About 50% pressure going into that wall. I'm going to feel those abs activate a little more. I'm going to come up with my arms as I step forward, and then I bring them down into almost like a chest fly position. I don't want to go below parallel, and then I come back up. So I do like this half moon to come back up, and we will alternate sides. Squeeze the glutes. I'm going to step on my right leg now. Step down. There's that half moon. Squeeze the glutes, getting that stretch to my chest. I feel the hip flexor as well. I come back up. Let's do 2 more each side, and we're ready to go. Step. Press and hold. Squeeze the glutes on the right side. Step up. Right leg goes forward, which means I squeeze the glutes on my left side. I come back up. 1 more each side. Down. Squeeze the glutes. Come back up. Last one. Down. Squeeze the glutes. And come back up. Great job. We're ready to go. So we're going to start first kneeling down. We're going to work on the hip flexors first in 2 different variations. First one will be kneeling. Second one, not kneeling. So let's kneel down first. Okay. Oh, and I'm sorry. We'll need the wall for this one. Now look at the angle of the sticks. Okay. They're kind of leaning on it, but they're out almost 45 degrees or so. Because what we're going to do is we're going to push on the stick. I'm going to bring my right leg forward, left leg back. I'm going to push my left foot into the ground to get a pelvic tuck. When I get my pelvic tuck, I'm going to put the arms in protraction. I'm not leaning, but I'm going to protract the shoulders away from the body to get a deeper hip flexor stretch. Squeeze the glutes nice and tight.
How'd that feel
And
there?
I tuck and press. That's 1. Tuck, press.
Okay.
2, that feels good on the hip flexor.
All right,
Tuck and
so
press.
we're gonna do band rows.
Squeeze the
Start
glutes.
pulling the shoulder blades
That's
back.
3.
Go kneeling on the low sit.
Tuck, press. 4. Tuck, squeeze the glutes, press. 5. Now, for the next 5, I want you to also pull your right heel towards you to engage that hamstring, and that's going to make the hip flexors stretch even deeper. Here we go. Tuck, pull, and press. Pull with the hamstring. It's a much deeper stretch. I come up for 6. Tuck, pull, press. For 7. Tuck, pull, press. 8. 2 more times. Tuck, pull, press. That's 9. 1 more time. Tuck, pull that heel and press. And 10. Great job. We're going to go to a kneeling position. Now, I'm just going to adjust the camera for a second. Sorry. Okay, we're back. All right. Same leg forward. Same leg is back. This time we're going to get into a elongated position. Arms are straight up, sticks are straight up and down. Now I'm pulling into the ground. About 30% pressure going down. Make sure the lats are engaged. Dropping the shoulders down towards the hips. I'm going to go with full extension of the leg. Drop down a little bit. I'm going to bring the knee down. I come up for 1, 2, 3, 4, we're going to 8, 5, let's go to 10 actually. 6, make sure that front shin is vertical. 7, 8, 9, last one, we stay up there. Now I drop it out, bending the knee for 10, 9, you pulse it, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and stand all the way up. Whew. Shake that one out. We're going to go to the opposite side. Now my left leg will be forward, my right leg will be back in the kneeling position once again. I'm kneeling down. Sticks are placed against the wall. Again, this is the pelvic tilt first, tuck. Protract the shoulders, no heel pull as of yet. Squeeze the glutes nice and tight, and I tuck and push for 1. Tuck, push for 2. Tuck, push for 3. If you don't have the sticks close enough to you, the bottom of it, you won't feel as much. Tuck, push. That's 4. Tuck, push. That's 5. Now I'm going to add the pull in with the opposite heel. Tuck, pull, push. For 6. Tuck, pull, push. For 7. Tuck, pull, push. For 8. 2 more times. Tuck the pelvis, squeeze the glutes, pull the heel towards you, push. For 9. 1 more time. Tuck, pull, push. That's 10. Now the sticks are off the wall, in line with my left foot. Again, the wrists are in line with the shoulder, elbow pits up, pull down on the 6, 30% pressure going downward. Arms should be straight. I'm going to bring back my right leg, squeeze the glutes nice and tight. I come up with the right leg, down for 1, up. 2, I notice I'm not pushing through the left leg. It's holding me up. I'm not rising up and down in there. Trying to keep the thigh below parallel. Up for 3, up for 4, up for 5, up for 6, up for 7, up for 8, up for 9, up, and I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and up for 10. Hydrate if you need to. We're moving on. Okay. All right, now we're going to some core work. All right, we're starting with 1 big stick, and then we are moving to 2. All right. we're going to work a lot of core today. All right, for that CFL line. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to work front kick through. All right. The pressure is on the hand. Okay, and I'm going to go forward into the wall. Okay, going forward into the wall. Here we go. So now let's have the right leg forward, left leg back. Okay, right leg forward, left leg back. Sticks in my right hand. From the shoulder, I'm here, trying to move that wall. And then I come into front kick through for one, and I bring it back. Okay? Here we go. Front kick through, both toes straight ahead. I'm putting pressure on the wall for two. If you can't do that, simply stay in that front step position. You want the side of the foot to paint the floor. Bring it through. For three. Bring it through. For four. Through. For five. Through. For six. Through. For seven. Through. For eight. Two more times. Here we go. Squeezing the glutes on the left side. Let's go through. Brace the abs. That's 9. From that right leg too, right? Bring it through. That's 10. We can sit down. So we're in that position. Grab the other big stick. Okay? We're going to do our press and roll up now. Okay? Let's engage those abs. My thumb is almost in line with my belly button pretty much. We're going to have the legs on or off the ground. Okay? So let's lock the leg out. Let's actually start the leg on the ground for 5. Now we'll go hollow body position if you want to advance it. Here we go. I'm pushing into the wall. I slow climb up. Slowly bring it back down. That's when I don't take off the pressure from the wall. 40 to 50% pressure going to the wall. Slow climb up. And you want to feel a point where you don't let go of the resistance. On the way down, it's much harder to hold that. That's 2. Slow climb up. That's 3. Slow climb up. That's 4. Slow climb up. That's 5. Slow climb up. That's 6. Slow climb up. 7. Brace those abs. Nice and slow. Controlled climb. Keep pressure on. That's 8. 2 more times. Slow climb up. That's 9. 1 more time. Here we go. Slow climb up. That's 10. Great job. We're going to go now with the opposite leg kick through. Now we're going to do a right leg kick through. I'll face the other way just for some more room purposes. Here we go. All right. Now I'm going right leg kick through. Left leg's my front step leg. Sticks on the wall. Thumb at the shoulder, and when I transfer, I bring it around to the side of the stick. So my hand's in that guard position, still working that core. All right, elbow pincher forward on the right side. Squeeze the glutes. Here we go. And I come through for 1. I come through for 2. Keep pushing through for 3. Push, right there, work that core. For 4, through. Pressure on the wall. For 5. Push. For 6. Push. For 7. Elbow pit forward. Push. For 8. 2 more times. Push. For 9, 1 more time. Push. That's 10. Okay. Once again, let's go with that roll up one more time. So we're even on both sides. Again, my hands are in line, my belly button, laterally.
And that is back or unback.
Here we go. Brace the abs and slow climb up once again. That's one.
Yep.
Slow climb down.
Yeah, so I don't know, I mean, you know.
Slow climb up.
I'd like to get back.
That's two. Bring it down. Slow climb up. For three. Bring it down. Slow climb up for four. Bring it down. Slow climb up for five. Down. Slow climb up for six. Down. Slow climb up for seven.
Same thing, I mean, the only thing that we can hope for
Down.
is something that no one knows. I mean, unless you were to test the
Brace those abs. Slow climb up. This is 8.
that we have possibly
Lower it down.
maintained some type of herd immunity.
Slow climb up for 9.
That's really your only hope.
Down. We want to get to the top, feeling those abs. Slow climb up. Great job. Hydrate if you need to. And we're moving on. All right, we're going back 2 legs. Going back to a single stick. And going back to double stick. So single stick. We're going to start with our right leg forward first. Left leg back. Okay?
A lot of teachers realize that. You're going to see a lot of people.
Thumbs at the shoulder. On the way down, I'm going to press into the wall. As I come up, I want to bring my knee to my chest also. Pressure always going forward. Feel those abs and your front thigh. All right, so let's measure out first where your thumb is slightly behind your shoulder. Okay? Slightly behind the shoulder. Okay. There you go, thumb behind the shoulder. All right. I'm going to step back. Hold. Up. That's one. Try to move the wall forward. Brace those abs. Step back. Hold. For 2, drive that knee up. Back. Squeeze the glute on the left side. Up for 3. Lock that leg out. Step back. 4, make a fist on the opposite side. Step back. That's 5. Step back. For 6. Step back. For 7. Step back. That's 8. 2 more times. Squeeze the glutes. On you stand and down there. I'm squeezing the glutes on my left side. I just stand, squeezing my right side. It's 9. Press forward. Feel those abs. Last one. Step back. And 10. Kind of stretch out those quads on one side, more on the other. We just did one side, and then we're back to lunge on the opposite side. Okay. Now, I'm facing away from the sticks. There's a couple advancements with this one. If you find this too challenging, we're only going to go halfway back. Okay? If you can, we're going all the way back. Okay, so I'm going to come back. If I can only go to here, let's say if I can only go to here and come up, that's fine, all right? If you can go all the way back, we're going all the way back. Here's my stretch of my quads. That's 1, all right? Here we go. Feel my right side a lot more on my left right now. Okay, here we go. Here's my stretch. If you are low like me, try to keep those knees together. And I push into the wall to come up. That's 2. Okay, here we go. Back. That stretch. Up. For 3. Step back. Or sit back, I should say. Sorry. Up. For 4. Okay. We're going back. For 5. Sit back. For 6. Sit back. For 7. Sit back. That's 8. 2 more times. Sit back. 9. One more. Sit back. And 10. Great job. Hydrant. We'll go to the other side. If you need to. Let me just see here. All right. What's up, guys? I'm glad you're liking this. All right, let's move on to the other side now. Okay. So now I'm going to go with my left leg forward. My right leg is going back. Thumb is going this side. Once again, it's behind the shoulder. Okay, so when I step back, it presses up evenly. Right knee comes into my chest. I step back. Take a fist on the left side. Up for 1. Push into that wall. Step back. That's 2. Step back. For 3. Step back, brace with abs. That's 4. Step back. That's 5. Step back. That's 6. Step back. That's 7. Step back. That's 8. 2 more times. Step back. That's 9. Last one. Step back. And 10. Great job. Let's go back to that. Almost like a zombie type press. One more time. Okay. Once again, you don't have to go all the way back. If you just go back to like a light arch in your back, completely fine. Long as it's a nice stretch. And in front of your quads. Hip flexors as well. All right, make sure you're safely placed into the wall. All right, let's go. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. That's 5. 6.
Okay, good, nice.
That's 7.
Get 3 more out of you. All right, regroup for a moment. We'll go to 3.
That's 8. 2 more times. That's 9. 1 more time.
Just be careful with the gripping.
And 10. Great job. All right. Whew, feel those quads. Let's move on. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Okay, so first things first. We're going with the small stick right now. Okay? Lines with the stick. We're going to start with some core first, and then back to some hip flexors in a kneeling position. Okay, so let's start with our right leg forward, left leg back, right leg forward, left leg going out straight. I'm going to push on my thigh, 40% pressure, about 3 seconds. I'm trying to bend the stick in half as well, so I get more abs involved. And what I'm going to do is go 3, 2, 1, sit up, and then we lower right back down, okay? Try to keep that leg up. It's important to keep the ankle in line with the knee to keep that core much more active, okay? Here we go. One side, left leg's on the ground, but not lazy. Keep it nice and tight, keep it nice and straight. Strong leg. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Pull it overhead, back down. Push against the thigh. 3, 2, 1. That's 2. Bring it back down. 3, 2, 1. That's 3. Push against the thigh. Don't keep it relaxed. Push. 3, 2, 1. That's 4. We're going to 8. 3, 2, 1. That's 5. 3, 2, 1. That's 6. Push. 3, 2, 1. That's 7. Last one. 3, 2, 1. That's 8. Great job. We're gonna kneel down, same stick. Using a small stick still. The one that's on the ground is my right side. Now we're gonna stretch out that quad and hip flexor once again with an overhead position. So we did the pelvic tilt before. Now we're gonna add some movement from that superficial lateral line to help the hip flexor out more. Arms overhead, straight overhead. Tuck the pelvis, keep it tucked. I go to my left, that's 1, okay? Keep it tucked, that's 2. Keep it tucked, that's 3, so I'm not releasing that tuck position. That's 4. Make sure we're bending and not the arms just coming over. That's 5. That's 6. That's 7. One more time. And that's 8. Great job. Let's go out, opposite side. Okay, left leg is going forward. I'm sorry, left leg coming back. Right leg going forward. Once again, 90-degree bend in that leg. Press. Leg come up for 1 and down. Push. Up for 2 and down. Up for 3 and down. Up for 4 and down. Up for 5 and down. Up for 6 and down. Up for 7 and down. Up for 8. Great job. Let's go with the opposite side now. My left leg is on the ground. My right leg is going forward. Squeezing the glutes nice and tight. Once again, tuck that pelvis forward. Arms overhead. Tuck the pelvis forward. Back for 1. Keep it tucked. That's 2. Keep it tucked. That's 3. Squeeze those glutes on the left side. Reach for 4. Reach for 5. Reach for 6. Reach for 7. One more time. Reach. And that's 8. Great job. Hydrate if you need to. 1 second. Okay. All right, kind of reverse the order a little bit with some of these, but that's okay. All right, so this next one's going to be interesting. All right, so we're going with the small stick first, and then we're going to use the large stick for some kneeling Dumpy squats next. Okay, this move's going to be challenging. Still working that core, but we're going to do it in a prone position. Just do it this way. Arms going to be locked out. Arms completely locked out. And what we're going to do is go from a 3-point position with our hands, one hand, 2 feet on the floor, to just 2-point. Watch what I mean. Arms extended. Because I'm pushing, I already feel the core engaged right away. Staying square, I bring the knee to the elbow, I come back for 1. If you find that too challenging, simply as you bring your knee forward, put the foot down on the ground. No big deal. All right? Get those lats involved with getting that elbow pit forward so that core's working harder and smarter with the rest of the body. Here we go. Extension. Stay square. Bring it in. That's 1. Get touching the way back. In. 2. In. 3. In. 4. In. 5. In. 6. In. 7. In. 8. 2 more times. In. That's 9. Last one. In. And 10. Great job. Let's go with the big stick, and then we'll come back. All right, we're going to go to our Dumpy squat. The goal is to get the quads more flexible with the feet on this particular move. If you can't do it, simply just do and hold the Dumpy squat for now. Okay? All right, here we go. So, here, I'm down. Now what I'm going to do is press up on the ceiling, get my back straighter, and I'm just going to bring the knees down. That's 1. Here we go. That's 2. Down. 3. Down. 4. down, that's 5, down, 6, down, 7, down, that's 8, 2 more times, down, 9, last one, down, and 10, come on up. Put the big stick down, let's go with the small stick once again. Now it's going to be in my opposite hand. For me, will be my left hand. If you had your right, that's fine, no big deal. Okay. In, arm is extended, full protraction going away from the body, elbow pit forward. Here we go, 3, 2, 1, I'm in, that's 1, in, 2, in, 3, in, 4, in, 5, in, 6, in, 7, in, 8, 2 more times, in, that's 9, last one, in, and 10, going right back to that Dumpy squat once again. Thanks, guys. Okay, so again, one more time with the big stick, and then we're probably going to roll into our stretch. Possibly, we might have one more exercise, actually. All right, into the wall, into the ceiling once again. I'm down. Try to move the wall, chest up, bring it down. That's 1. Down, 2, down, 3, down, 4, down, that's 5, down, that's 6, down, 7, down, under control, 8, trying to slam your knees down, down, 9, one more time, down, and 10, come on up. Great, last exercise, then we stretch. Okay, going with 2 big sticks. Once again, lying on the ground, we're gonna do our hollow body chest press. If you can't do the hollow body, keep your legs on the ground. Now, to get more bang for our buck with this move, even though we're not working this line, we're going to pull hard as we can down before we press. Okay? So, I'm in my hollow body position the entire time if you can. If you need to rest your neck, put it on the ground, put your feet on the ground. Here we go. I pull, press for 1, pull, press for 2, pull, press for 3, pull, press for 4, pull, drive the elbows back for 5, pull, 6, pull, 7, pull, that's 8, 2 more times, pull, 9, last one, pull, and 10. Woo, great job. Let's stretch. All right, let's find a wall, and let's do our Buddhist stretch first. Soles of your feet together. Let's stretch out that groin. Okay, if you're flat against one another, and I'm pressing down with the stick, and hold. Get your breath under control. Relax your stretch. Press down again. Relax. 2 more times. Press down. Bring it back. One more time. Press down. Great. Okay, let's stand up. Slap shot. Okay, behind the back. Okay, behind the back here. Palms facing forward. All right, so we're either going to go into the middle of our legs or we go to the opposite foot. Okay, so widen the legs. All right, middle's easier, foot is harder, and I'm going to lower myself down, whatever you could do. I come back up, opposite side. Come on down. Hold. Slowly come back up. Let's take it into child's pose. Drop down, hold.
Ready, kick the neck.
And we are done, guys. Hey, great job. So glad to be back with you guys once again for this month. We'll continue working next Tuesday, not this Wednesday, not the following Wednesday, but I'm back on Tuesdays, guys. Have a great day. Good to be back. Peace and love as always.